Welcome to the Barclays Premier League review show with me, Marcus Buckland, alongside Dave Beckett. Few inside Eastlands knew prior to kick-off that the axe was to fall on their manager so suddenly. Despite the heavy midweek defeat at Spurs, City was still in a decent position with matches against Stoke and Wolves to come over the Christmas period. A top-4 finish still comfortably within their grasp. Rock-bottom Portsmouth entertained struggling Liverpool on the south coast, while West Ham took on table-toppers Chelsea in a London derby at Upton Park. Mark Hughes made clear his dissatisfaction with the performance of certain individuals at White Hart Lane on Wednesday by dropping £57 million worth of striking talent. Emmanuel Adebayor and Robinho were both left out. Craig Bellamy returned after suspension, and Roque Santa Cruz made only his second league start for the club. 4 changes in all for Sunderland from the side beaten by Aston Villa. Lee Catamol started for the first time in 2 months in place of the suspended Lorik Sana. 2 former Manchester United colleagues in the respective dugouts, one of them suspecting it was for the last time. Up in the commentary box on what developed into an extraordinary afternoon in a number of ways were Davy Provan and Gary Taphouse.
1 win in 10 for Hughes' side. Sunderland not much better, just 1 win in 8. 2 sides who slipped out of the top 6. Hughes has called on his players to get the results back on track, starting today. Now Bronk in towards Darren Bent, a challenge that Anuaha had to make. The tempo here is extraordinary at the start of the game.
Oh, wrong choice. Santa Cruz right-hand side was free there.
Tevez through for Bellamy. What a ball! And it must be. It is. Santa Cruz could hardly miss. What a start for Manchester City.
It's a delightful through ball to Bellamy. He's quick enough. Well, I'll tell you what, he might even have been half a yard off. But as he plays it, Santa Cruz is behind the ball. Can't be offside. And he's not going to miss from a few yards out. It's a great offer from Craig Bellamy on the outside. Sunderland perhaps have a case for offside.
Horrible sliced ball there from John Mensah, seized upon by Bellamy. Last play you want to give it to. Lovely touch by Santa Cruz to Bellamy. Tevez is waiting. Well, is that a penalty? It certainly is. Nosworthy blocking off Craig Bellamy. And City with a great chance to go 2-0 up.
Lovely little drag back from Craig Bellamy, but Nosworthy just can't check his run there. Right, he has my sympathy there. He's just beaten by the very quick feet of Craig Bellamy.
Here comes Tevez. And he slots it home beautifully for his 50th goal in English football. And what a massive shot in the arm for Mark Hughes. His side 2-0 up inside 12 minutes.
Just go straight down the middle here. And that's exactly the start to this match that Manchester City would have wanted. Takes so much of the tension, so much of the apprehension out of this game now.
Oh, Campbell on the charge here. Didn't he get there quickly?
I'm surprised he didn't put it in. He had half a yard there on Silvino.
Silvino blocks it. It is a corner. Did sound like a double deflection. It says in there. Along with Michael Turner. Oh, Richards went down in a heap. It's back with Reed. Good ball in. Mensah! It's a goal back for Sunderland.
Good pace on the ball, just has to help it onto the target. Shea Given left totally exposed by poor marking. The cross takes Gareth Barry out the game. Neither of the centre-backs gets out to the ball to apply pressure, and Sunderland right back in it.
Nosworthy. Campbell. Down he goes, free kick, challenged by Silvino.
Well, Andy Reid territory again, isn't it? A little bit deeper this time, but he does move the ball so well, Andy Reid, in the air.
A lot of height and power in there against Sunderland, in by Reid.
Zabaleta, yeah, I think Zabaleta got the final touch there. Terrific ball in from Andy Reid. When it comes in flat like that, with that kind of pace, it doesn't take much to trouble the goalkeeper with a header.
So much movement and pushing in the area. Reed takes again, good ball, Turner's header! It was a free header, spilled by the keeper and over. Well, you'd back Ben there, wouldn't you?
Well, they haven't learned, City. They lost a goal through slack marking, and Turner, in that area of the pitch, shouldn't be getting that time in that room.
Another Sunderland corner, Reed again towards Turner, he's won it again! Mensah's there, oh, it's in! Henderson! 2-2!
Again, Turner wins it over Santa Cruz. They can't get it clear. Well, what a finish from Henderson. And what a response from Sunderland we've had here.
Santa Cruz. Toure. Now Zabaleta. Run here of Wright Phillips, who's onside. Tevez waiting, it's behind him. Santa Cruz leaves it. Bellamy! 3-2 to Manchester City. They're back in front. Craig Bellamy with his 6th of the season in an astonishing first half here.
He loses Sean Wright Phillips here, wrong side of him. Wright Phillips does really well to get it back across goal. Good step over from Santa Cruz, and Bellamy's got all the time in the world to get himself set, open his body up and get his right foot through it. And that's just a firm pass into the far corner. Terrific finish under real pressure from Craig Bellamy.
The pendulum swings again in this first half. Silvino. Bellamy gets it back from Barry, and again, 2 lovely 1-2s. Both strikers waiting in the middle. It's pulled back for Tevez. Brilliant save from Fuller.
Terrific exchange there on the left-hand side. 2 lovely little 1-2s to get Bellamy away initially. That's terrific football. Lovely touch from Bellamy to get it out his feet. Tevez just held his position. Mensah trying to get out to narrow the angle for him.
Nosworthy with the throw. Gets it back from Henderson. Richardson. Lovely quick feet there. Nosworthy away from Bellamy. Back to Henderson. Beautifully done from Sunderland. And Jones! Would you believe it? 3-3.
Lovely bit of football here from Nosworthy to get Henderson in behind. He gets his head up, plays it into the perfect area, and Kenwyne Jones gets half a yard in Vincent Kompany. And we said that City had looked fragile, and there's the proof.
Bellamy. What option is he going to take here? He's danced round Catamol. Kompany. Zabaleta. Queuing up in the middle. It runs through to Barry! And Santa Cruz scores! They're back in front again!
Well, Martin Phillip out his goals. He's looking for offside here as it comes in. I don't think Gareth Barry is offside. He's certainly got the presence of mind here to look for back post runners. Well picked out by Zabaleta. Decent first touch. Goalkeeper right in his face.
Turner, an arm in the face of Gareth Barry. Fans didn't like that at all. It's a red card. The referee's seen it as an elbow. Sunderland down to 10.
Well, it's all down to the intent here. Andrew Marriner perfectly placed to call it. He's certainly leading with his left elbow, Michael Turner.
McCartney, there it is! They've got only their second win in 11 games. 2 goals from Roque Santa Cruz. He scored the first and the last, and the final one proved to be decisive.
City's players delighted with a crucial 3-point haul, but Mark Hughes had other things on his mind. While Steve Bruce was seething over the penalty his team conceded.